You are about to find out the key levels for Sirius XM, ticker SIRI. So to get straight into it, right now we are sitting at $7, basically dead on. We're up 10% on the day. Now, firstly, why is it up so much, and why is it dropping so much? So firstly, the reason it moved so much yesterday, because you can see it went from around $5 to $8. Now this was down to a relatively, but basically just a short squeeze as Liberty Media arbitrage backfires. So again, that's why it's short squeezed. That's the catalyst. Now, why are we selling off so much today? So there's two key reasons. Firstly, from a kind of technical and statistical standpoint, you can see these green lines here. These are what are known as standard deviation channels. Whenever you see a stock at or above its third deviations, this is very rare that a stock will go above and hold above this level. And the reason we say that is if you understand standard deviations, you know at the third deviations, you only have 99.7%, well, you have 99.7% of data trade below it. So that means only 0.03 should trade outside. So out of the whole year, 0.3% of data should trade outside of those levels. And that's why you saw we came into this level, we sold off very, very quickly. Now, what also happened is not only are you overbought from a technical and a statistical standpoint, but you're also having a few analysts come out, and again, what they're saying makes complete sense, and it's that the valuation now doesn't make sense. It should not be valued this high, so a lot of them are basically just giving sell signals, and again, it's going to add to why we gapped down today and we're selling off today. But to go over the key levels, what we're looking at on this stock, and right now we can actually get a good entry. I'm actually going to take a tiny bit of this short, or actually not a tiny bit, beginner size short. And what I'm looking to do is right now we're at $7. Again, this is our third deviation on the 1 year chart. This is a high probability level that we don't hold above this level, and even if we do, very short lived like we saw here. So I'm looking to be short buys from this level. What are targets on the downside? So we do have 659. Again, I'm not going to trade that as a target. We basically hit that today. That acted as a really strong support. So if we push back down to this level, we're more likely to break. So I might take a tiny bit off there, but really looking to continue that move down. And with my main target, it's going to go down to 588, 550. And if we can break that, we got then kind of, I'll be getting out at this range, because at 475 and 445 you got the first deviations between the 1 year and the 6 month, but then you also have these two lines here. What are these? These are two VWAPs. So firstly you have the VWAP from the 1st of June, again kind of just to start off that quarter, and then you have this darker blue line. This is the anchored VWAP from the beginning of the year, so from Jan 1st. So you got kind of 4 key resistances in that range. So yeah, coming into $5, it's basically where I'll be out of this trade completely. I don't want to be holding it into all of these resistances because I think it could be quite a bit more difficult to trade. So that's my main plan on SIRI. $7, I'm looking at it short buys. Key target's going to be 588, 550, and we'll hold a bit of size to that lower target of around $5. Again, if you're more of a long bias trader, probably don't want to be holding it long through here, but if you do, we don't really have any resistances, because again, this is the highest you expect to see a stock, so we can't give you any resistances if you're looking to trade that any higher. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, why don't you check out this video, because you'll probably enjoy that one too.